Hi everybody out there and welcome back to my channel, especially you guitar nerds always hungry for new demo and reviews of gear. Today I'm gonna spend some time talking about my tiny piece here, the Bugera G20 infinium all-tube head. A couple of years ago I was spending some time researching for an affordable yet good kind of lunchbox head when I came across this tiny piece here. I found it on the second-hand market for the incredible price of 180 euros, which is literally half the price of a decent entry-level guitar. Amazing. For every one of you which has slept under a rock for the last 10 years, Bugera is a Chinese brand which is well known for making good yet affordable copies of more famous guitar amplifiers like PV 5150 head, the Marshall GCM 900 and so on. This is one of the few comparisons in which I can speak because I also own the original one, which is a Black Star HT20 head and a copy. And let me tell you that this is one of the rarest cases in life. Sometimes happens that the copy is better than the original. Let's see why. As you can see, the front panel is almost the same as the Black Star head. You have a clean channel with no freeband EQ, just a tone which works like this. As you turn up the tone control all the way to the right, you get more basses and trebles, while turning to the left you get a more mid-pronounced sound. Overdrive channel instead features a full-blown freeband EQ, as you can see, with volume and gain control. You have the master volume and the reverb, which is very nice, I will talk about later in a minute, and the Morph channel, which is clearly inspired by the ISF control on the Black Star amplifiers. The whole thing about the Morph control, as well as it happens also on the Black Star ISF control, is that turning this knob to the right, you should get a British sound like Marshall or Vox amplifier, while turning to the left you should instead get a more American sound like Mesa Boogie or Fender. The rear panel is yet very simple, but it also has some surprisingly good features that I didn't find on the Black Star amplifier, like the infinium tube life monitoring, which actually tells you when the tubes are going down and you have to replace them. It has the classic three-way output to connect your cabinet, 4, 8 and 16, you can choose among them. The emulated output and headphones, which is really good and allows you to get an emulated cabinet sound for your recording or to play on your headphones, with a simulation of 1x12 or 4x12 cabinet, the foot switch and the effects loop with a button that will increase your signal of 4 dB plus. This is very good indeed, especially when you have long chained pedal boards with a lot of pedals, and if you are losing some signal, it allows you to get your signal newly up. And finally, the line output. It has everything you need to gig properly in small venues or small clubs, to record silently, or to practice in your home. It also features a foot switch, which allows you to select a channel and to engage the reverb. For review, I connected the Bugera through my 2x12 two speakers, Black Star Artisan 30 cabinet with a Selection Vintage 30s, and all mic'd up with a standard SM57, slightly offset the cone. Let's start with a single coil on a clean channel. As you can hear, it's a very clean and crisp channel, and it hardly breaks up even with the volume turned all the way up. It's a very clean and crisp channel. As I said at the beginning, the clean channel doesn't feature a full band free EQ. It only adds this tiny little tone knob here, which darkens the sound as you turn it to the left. can hear as you turn it to the right, it becomes more clear. I think it's really great for pop or funky sounds. As I increase the sound, you won't hear a proper breakup as it happens in almost every tube amplifiers. It really stays clean all the way up to the right, but it certainly adds more headroom as you turn the volume up a little bit. As clean and neutral as it is, I think the clean channel turns out to be a good pedal platform for any pedal you want to put in front of it. The effects loop is also very well built and takes pedals very well, without any buzz or distortion which affects your overall tone. Here, for example, I put some more delay and chorus in my effects loop, always on a clean channel. reverb, which can be activated through the foot switch, is also very effective and allows you to go from a smooth room sound to the full-blown spring type of reverb. This is the sound with the reverb put at minimum, all the way to get that spring reverb sound. For a dirty channel test, I'm using my humbucker guitar, my Coil KX101, equipped with a pair of Seymour Duncan Jetback pickups. Let's start with every knob and noon. It's already a pretty decent, crunchy tone. It cleans up very well and also retains the dynamics of your playing and your touch. All the way to Let's talk for a moment of one of the coolest features of this amplifier. As the ISF control on the original one, which is a Blackstar amplifier, this Morph control allows you to get a more British or American sound, whether you turn the knob to the right or to the left. So by turning the Morph knob towards the American position, you will definitely nail that American mid-scoop tone. Instead, by turning the knob towards the British position, you will definitely obtain a more mid-pronounced sound, like classic old 80s metal. also the dirty channel takes pedals very well. For example, I put my TC Electronic flashback delay in the effects loop. Well, this amplifier is a lot of fun. You can use it whenever you want, small venues or even bigger venues, because 20 watts is a lot of power. You can use it in your house to record or to practice as a practice amplifier. It is very good. I should say it's one of the rare cases in which the copy is better than the original one. If you watch the review, please let me know what you're thinking of the Bugera down in the comment section below, and stay tuned for more videos to come. See you next time. Bye!